Hello everyone, welcome to Neopets Battledome. This is came out last year. I think it had a pretty lukewarm reception. Personally, it seemed that way. I really liked it when I tried it. B, here with me, did not so much, but it's been a year. There's been like 3 sets since then, and I really want to take a second look at it. So what we did was I found a mod. This is just a Neopets Battledome mod. It's by Miltank on the workshop if you want to find it. And it has all the cards. There's no good importer. I did have to sort of manually assemble these lists, but I have built each me and B a deck using the exact card lists from the 2025 Gen Con top 8 results. I did not find a good way of finding that information. It is on the internet somewhere, but it's not very well documented. I found it in someone else's YouTube video, Hoodie Plays, shout out to them. And yeah, I think mine is, I don't know where in the top 8 my deck is. I think yours is 1 or 2, I'm not sure which, B. But basically, in the previous, most recent set at the time of Gen Con, there's been, I think, 1 set since, the meta was apparently kind of dominated by the new location mechanic. So B has a lab ray in her rainbow pool. This starts in the rainbow pool. It's open information, I believe. And that is an object that you can bring into play if you can assemble the map pieces. I should say neither B nor I have played these decks, so we're also kind of rusty. We haven't really played since it's been a year. But if you can assemble the map pieces, which I think you play them from your hand, but they don't count as a card play. They're just you just kind of, once you have them in your hand during your turn, you can say, I have these pieces, by the way. I think that's really all it is. But then once you get all 3 pieces, or is it 4 or 5? If there's a number of pieces, I don't know how many it is, you get to get the location. And the location stays in play between rounds. So normally, Battledome, you have a round, is a best of 3 match of Neopet versus Neopet. After you defeat your opponent's Neopet, all cards go away, and we go to another round. That includes all equipment, all the code stones, the Neopet itself, but locations and map pieces to the location stay in play. So you can build up towards this across multiple rounds and then have a stronger late game. It's very, very cool.
Cool.
What your lab ray does is it lets you transform the Neopet you have into specific options in your rainbow pool. So if you recall, in the original game, you could use paintbrushes to change your Neopet into a stronger version of itself if you had that version, the painted version of the Neopet, in your rainbow pool. And they just start there at the beginning of the game. I don't remember if that's public information or not. I'm just going to assume it isn't. And the lab ray, instead of having a paintbrush icon, you should be able to see a lab ray icon. That's what it means when it says transform your Neopet. But we'll get to that when you actually assemble it. Otherwise, I just sort of was brushing up on the rules. I feel like there's nothing else I want to say. Oh, I do want to say, that's the one thing. These decks are not currently legal. These are the decks as they were in Gen Con, but cards in them have been banned or limited since. So a lot of the cards in the deck, we'll see, as I said before, the meta seemed to be largely dominated by the lab ray location, which is why I wanted to have a non-lab ray deck versus a lab ray deck, instead of just us both playing lab ray, which is why mine's somewhere in the top 8 and yours is 2 or 1. Both 1 and 2 was a lab ray. I can't remember which deck I chose for you. But a lot of the cards that help you assemble a lab ray have been limited to 1-ofs as opposed to the 2-ofs that you're running in your deck. Other than that, as we run into things, we will talk about them. This is mostly just supposed to be a gameplay video and not necessarily a rules video. So if you don't know the game, I mean, we'll explain as we go as best as we can. But I'm hoping that people do know the game and I don't belabor the point for them. If people want to get on with it.
I will say I don't really know the game, so you have to explain it to me as we go.
Yeah, so it should be not too shabby. So you have your deck of Neopets, that's this one here that I'm hovering over, and you have your rainbow pool. Rainbow pool is just there. the deck of Neopets, you're going to choose the Neopet you want to use at the start. You're going to have it face down. I will double check setup. I think that you choose it before you see your opening hand, but it might be after. Setting up the game. First, randomly determine who goes first. Second, place your Neopets and your Rainbow Pool in the designated areas. You shuffle your deck, you place it in the area, and you draw a hand of 5 cards. Okay, so you do draw a hand of 5 cards first. From now on, the game is going to refer to the hand of cards as your inventory. So if you see anything that talks about your inventory, it's talking about your hand.
Gotcha.
Once you see your hand, you have one opportunity to mulligan the entire hand, shuffle the whole hand back into your deck, draw 5 cards, either all or nothing. And then each of us choose a Neopet. We choose them in secret and then reveal. And then that's the game. Whoever was determined to go first goes first. And I believe, maybe I'm mistaken, the only difference between first and second is that if you go first, you can't attack on the first turn. From every turn thereafter, you must attack. You must battle. There is no choosing to skip.
Okay.
If you
how's battling work again?
Pardon?
How's battling work again?
I figured we'd get to it when we get to it, but battling is just rolling dice equal to your attack and your opponent rolling dice equal to their defense. Then, if there's a difference in agility, whoever has the higher agility re-rolls their dice equal to the difference. And then you just compare number of hits to number of hits. And basically all attacking hits, which are 4, 5, 6, do a damage if they're not blocked. If you roll an actual 6, it can't be blocked. If you roll a 6 on defense, tough beans, it's still just a normal block. You don't block 6s.
Mm-hmm.
And the dice will have a star instead of a 6, but that's what that is. So let's see. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. Now I've reset everything. Everything's a mess. Anyway, on every turn, you will draw a card. You get to play 1 Code Stone to your Neopet, which is sort of like your land drop in other games. And then you have 1 card play, and then you can battle. The only thing that is addition to 1 card plays would be... It's been so long since I've used Tabletop Sim. I keep hitting space to like look at my cards, just because other systems, that's what you do. If you have a food, you can play that at any time. Like it's an instant effect. It's not following normal time restrictions, and it doesn't use up your card play for the turn. Let's see. This is kind of an expensive hand. I think it should be fine because of this one, and I have enough code stones to get to it. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna search for a. So, do you want to go first? I mean, it says to randomly do it, but like, I'm happy if you just want to go first.
Yeah, sure. I'll go first. You might have to walk me through a little bit. So I draw a card. Do I draw on the first turn?
You do, I believe. I don't see anything saying otherwise. I could be wrong, but let's flip our characters. My Neopet is an Ixie, a blue Ixie. Why? I don't know. I honestly, I didn't build the deck, and I don't know what the logic is of which Neopets to use. You're playing a Lupe. Ooh, that seems good. 4, 2, 3. I'm into that. With 12 health. Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Well, feel free. I'm gonna reposition my camera.
So train is a play Code Stone, right?
Yeah, so draw a card, play a single Code Stone if you have one and wish to. This will increase the stats and increase their level. Most cards have a level requirement, which if you're not meeting, you can't play it. What are you doing?
Trying to, yeah.
There you go. So you now have a 4 agility. Which I have 4 agility. My one strength ruined.
Nah, yeah.
I know.
Okay. Let's see. So I have a legend. That's like equipment can also be like your play, right?
Right. So you can have 1 card play other than food. You can have up to 3 equipment ever in play. If you have 3, you may discard an existing one to play a new one. Legends are like sorceries. They're a single use effect. You just cast it, you play it, It does what it says. It goes to the discard pile.
And how do you play map pieces? Is that one of your plays, or?
Map piece. So I think I set your rules to that page. I believe they just say you can just do it on your turn. You can just announce that you have one. You can also just not. You can also hold it in your hand, I think. Anytime you can play a card, you may collect a map piece. Map pieces remain in play for the rest of the entire game, and map pieces are not considered to be in the Battledome, and they are not considered to be a card play. You can collect any number in the same turn, and yeah, they just stay in play.
Cool.
So you just got one, huh? That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
It doesn't have a level requirement, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think they do.
Yeah,
if it has no requirement, it has no requirement.
Yeah, I guess I have revealed. So yeah, I'll say I have.
You can put it over here.
Yeah.
I keep hitting space. Oh no, I'm so rusty. All right.
Look at there.
This is the first lab piece. It says you may collect this card as a lab ray map piece. When you've collected all 4, put them into your rainbow pool and place the lab ray location into play, which I guess also doesn't take a card play. Cool. Because the way it talks about locations, it says like you can play a location, but it just this itself puts it into play. Whew. I thought maybe it would go to your hand or something. You'd have to play it at a turn. That is all right.
All right, and then I think I got for my one. So it's not like I tap the code stone, right? Or
nope. It's just as long as you. I mean, you can only play one thing a turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
All right, I gotta play an equipment. I guess this goes over here.
Equipment goes in the equipment slot. This is Darrigan's Orb. Yeah, this one's supposed to be pretty good. During your preparation phase, so next turn. Oh no, during. It's anytime during. So you're still in the preparation phase when you played this. You may search your deck for one card with a level requirement equal to or less than your Neopets level, currently 1. You can play that card or add it to your inventory. Then your Neopet takes damage equal to that card's level requirement. So you can just do that right now.
Yeah, I think strong. Okay.
Yeah. And it is just wait. Any one card? So like, could you just get your map piece with this?
I don't think that has a level requirement.
Level with a level requirement equal to or less. Okay, so you're saying that if it said I don't know if anything has level 0 though. I will double check this. I've definitely heard people talk about Darrigan's Orb before, so there is information about it. I will find a quick rundown. Do you know what you're grabbing?
I think so. I can get lab ray scientists.
Yeah, I think that's what people normally get with it, is the lab ray scientist.
Yeah, so let's see. Well, I get a discard.
You're just gonna play it immediately. That makes sense.
Yeah, let me just check something here.
So I think that's correct. That you just get to play it and it doesn't take up a card play because the ability's making you play it, it's not your play for turn. I believe that is correct.
So I gotta discard. I'm gonna discard Nilo because now we have a good way to search stuff up.
Sorry,
and
pardon?
I guess.
What are you doing?
So I had to discard as part of it.
Sure. Yep. Yes, so I should read the card. Lab Ray Scientist. This one is one of the ones that has become restricted to 1-ofs in your deck. Discard 2 cards from your inventory. Search your deck for up to 2 Lab Ray map pieces. Add them to your inventory. So you discard 2 cards and replace them with map pieces, which puts you at 3 map pieces. But you had to discard Nilo and what's the other one you're discarding?
I guess Conkberry.
I guess you don't have to discard both. Conquerberry. When this activates the effect. So this is a food.
I think I have to. I think that's the cost, right?
Oh, you're right. I thought it said up to. You're correct. Conquerberry. Okay, so berries were a mechanic from that set where you could discard multiple berries. No matter if they were whatever type of berry they were, as long as they were a berry, you could discard extra berries to add to the effect of the one berry you were actually playing, which is cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I think that's my prep phase, so I go to battle phase.
What did you put in your hand? Your hand has 1 card in it. right? You discarded 2 cards, but you didn't.
I think it's lab pieces. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Mm. And I do believe you just shuffle by default. I don't think that there's like a. It doesn't say shuffle, but I think that's just a. If you ever search, you shuffle. Yeah. I think it's one of those games.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you're choosing to put them into play. That makes sense. I'm not sure if you technically get to until the next turn or not. It says when you could play, and you can't because you've used up all your plays, but I don't know whether it matters. I guess it would technically, because if the lab ray, like right now it doesn't matter, but if this finished your lab, I don't know whether you could do it immediately or not, or if you have to wait. Oh, but it's once during your preparation phase anyway, so you could just play the last piece in your preparation phase and then immediately use it. Just like how Darrigan's Orb is during the preparation phase. It's not at the start of. It's just any time during. Cool. You don't attack because it is the first turn of the game. I'm in danger, and I'm going to draw a card.
On danger.
Yep. I'm going to play a Lu Codestone. I see what you're saying about these cards being kind of sticky. Lu Codestone's giving me +1 attack. So that puts me at a 3 attack 4/4 against your 4 attack 2/4. And I think I probably. Oh, was I supposed to do this? Yeah, I was supposed to do this. Oh well, I didn't. My bad. I will just attack you. I am swinging for a 3, and you are defending for 2. So we've got these handy-dandy things here. I could change the die amount I want to roll. You can see it here, V, if you didn't notice.
I'm going to say new roll. So I'm rolling 2, right?
Yeah. Do it? Wait, what just happened there?
Looks like I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Why are these green? Oh, is it just telling me? Oh, they're hits. Oh, wow. This is cool. I haven't used this yet. I should have tested it before I played, but yeah. So I've got 1 hit, but it's unblockable, and you have 1 block, but my attack's unblockable. So you take 1 damage. Also, did you take damage for using your Darrigan's Orb?
Oh no! How do you take damage actually?
Oh, we'll mark damage on these little devices.
All right, and we have even agility. Okay,
we do. So please take another damage.
Oh right. Wait, why?
Because you didn't take damage from Darrigan's Orb, and now I'm hitting you for another damage.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Cool. Great. That's my turn. Pass. That's all I do.
All right. I will draw a card. Wow. I don't know what to search now. I guess I will Darrigan's Orb. Search. Find, I guess, like a Nilo, and then I will and
take a hoop.
I have no code stones, so go to prep.
Oh no, no code stones. Okay, that's helpful at least. That slows you down.
Yeah, I drew into another lab ray, so
please take a damage from using your Darrigan's Orb. It's not free.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What do you discard?
Exploding Acorn and a Nilo dice. I searched up with the Darrigan's Orb.
Exploding Acorn is like apparently a super important card. It's like the 1 counter spell in the game.
Yeah, maybe I should throw away. But let's do the thing.
Yeah, you're gonna get 2 cards. One of them, but you don't do anything. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it's discard 2, search your deck for up to 2. So you discarded 2 to only find 1 because you already had them all. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're empty-handed at least. So yeah, because you have all of them, there's only one of them actually explains it. That's funny. I guess you only need one of them too.
Yeah. And, all right. Here's my location.
It is now in play. Once per turn during your preparation phase, which is where you currently are, you may transform your Neopet.
Okay, and let's see what I transformed it into. So I guess it has to still be a Lupe.
It has to still be a Lupe. Any of the Lupes you have, I heard people say that they're actually pronounced Loop. I don't know, Neopets. I just like the mechanics of this game.
What does freeze mean?
Freeze is like stun. They don't attack. I think they can still defend. I'm not sure. I'll double check. There is a glossary in the back of the book. Battlepedia! Freeze/frozen. A frozen Neopet cannot attack during their battle phase, so they skip their attack.
Okay, yeah, this is interesting. So I'm going to get Lupe,
Okay. It's worth pointing
Roblox
out
version.
that the Lupe that you like replaced, I think it just goes into the rainbow pool. You can't transform them back because they have no transform requirement because they're a base card. But you can just keep transforming this, and the Lupe that the robot Lupe will go back to the rainbow pool. So you can swap between two if you want to, for example.
Okay, cool.
So you chose Labrite Robot. Still 14 health. It's a 5/4/2, but of course you have a code stone, so it's 3. And it says, during your preparation phase, you may freeze your Neopet. If you do, you heal D3 damage, so you have to roll a D3, which we just use D6s and then like half the value, but whatever. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 for 4, 5, and 6. However you want to do it, just declare it beforehand. Then draw cards from the top of your deck until you have 8 cards into your hand. Holy crap, that's not good. And then you can only activate this effect once per round. I believe you can do that immediately because it's still your preparation phase.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to freeze them. They're not going to attack. I'm going to roll 1 die just to see how much I heal.
Have you? You played a Labrite. That's all you... okay, so you did play a Labrite this turn. Got it.
Yeah, so I'm going to heal only 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
I shouldn't have let you do this. This is I have made mistakes, and I have to regret it for the rest of the game because I don't reset your progress.
And I gotta draw 8.
Yeah, that's 8.
Wow. Okay, I've done this.
You have, but you're frozen now.
Yeah. Well, until how long are you frozen for?
I think you just get frozen for a turn. It's like a stun counter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you have like the 1 freeze. You can tap it to represent it if you want.
Yeah. All right. So go to my battle phase. I'm frozen. Your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm sure your deck has something broken too.
Oh, don't give me. Yeah, no, you're right. I could have stopped this, and I forgot I had a counterspell in my hand the whole time. I will draw for turn. I will play another Lu Codestone. So I'm level 2, whereas you are still at level 1. So that's fun. Okay, so that puts me at a 4/4/4 versus your 5/4/3. Okay. And let's take a look at what I can do. Well, I too know a thing or two about Darrigan. The question is, do I want to? Oh wait, no, this is a legend. I was thinking that this was like a stick around card. Let me draw around this card in your inventory. If you have no other card in your inventory, you play control their inventory. You know what? I think I have to do it. It's not very interesting, but I think I have to. I'm going to play Darrigan. Darrigan brings and Darrigan taketh away. Each player shuffles their inventory into their deck, then draws 4. Goodbye, your 8 cards.
Oh, wow. They get shuffled, though.
They get shuffled in. Cool. They're not just gone. Which, I don't know how helpful this even is. Like, you can just do that again, but, I mean, you have to stun yourself again. If you keep stunning yourself, you know. Oh, speaking of, you forgot to roll a D4. A D3, I mean. You D3 to heal, right?
Yeah, no, I did. I healed one. I rolled this one, and I healed 1.
Oh, I thought you were only at... Oh, right, of course, because of the Darrigan, you went up. Yeah, got it. Okay, I missed that. Very good. Cool. So Darrigan, that's all they do. I now have a hand of cards. Isn't it beautiful? And this goes to my discard, and I will move to attack. You still get to defend, even though you were frozen. You're not frozen now anyway, I believe. But even if you were still frozen, you'd still get to defend.
All right, I'll roll 4.
And I am rolling also 4.
All right.
I got 2 hits.
I got 2 hits.
All right, so my crit will pierce through, and then your block will block my non-crit. So you take 1.
Oh, so you don't crit on blocks. Okay. Cool.
You don't crit on blocks. So take the 1 damage and pass the turn.
All right. I'll draw a card.
Not sure how much I slowed you down there, but it's something.
I'm going to get an EO.
Okay, you're playing a Codestone. Great.
Yes, that's +1 attack. And I think I'm not gonna freeze myself. I think I'll wait to get maximum value out of it.
Okay, I mean, you could zap yourself.
That. What do you mean? Oh, you mean change it up my thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see what we got in here because there's another loop pay. What's that? What's that
So
like?
can you use this ability, freeze yourself, then transform, and then use that one's ability too? I think you can.
Maybe.
Because they're different effects, right?
Yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna play the loop pay. Yeah.
Oh, you zapped? You zapped into Sponge. Once per turn, when you would take damage, reduce that damage by half, rounded down. So the amount being I'm always unsure when it comes to reducing damage like this in every game I've ever played. Of like, is it the damage, the amount being reduced is rounded down, or the amount I'm reducing it by is being rounded down, right?
Yes, I think in this case it's the amount of damage you take.
So if you took 1 damage, half
no
rounded
damage.
down. No, it's reducing that damage by half rounded down. So you reduce it by 0.
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Right? I don't know. Like, it's unclear. I will see if I can find anything, but that would be how I would interpret it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lab ray sponge damage reduction. Are you taking your turn, B? Don't wait for me.
Sorry, yeah, I was waiting for you. I'm gonna play Lord Cross Amulet.
What does this do? Lord Cass's Amulet. Great. This enters with an influence counter. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll use a die.
Just use a die. During your prep phase.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm trying to read this card.
But,
during your prep phase, you may look at your opponent's inventory and then void a card from it. Brutal. The level requirement must be equal to or less than the number of influence counters on this card. Got it. If a card was voided, add an influence counter. At the end of your turn, your Neopet takes 1 damage for each influence counter on this card. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
So I can show you my hand. Again, just like how I'm not sure about the ruling before about can Darrigan's Orb find the Lab Ray, this doesn't have a requirement. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Henry and Blossom.
So yeah, do you think that it has to be a card? Like, do you think it has to be Harry? So I'm kind of wondering.
I think so. Yeah.
With a level requirement equal to or less. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's just like a hand refill that finds only Codestones. It gets voided, which means it's gone forever. Please don't yawn.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
Anything that you go up to 2.
I guess that. Yeah, and then I'm going to attack you.
I need this fight to be over. The thing is, like, I don't stop. Like, normally you'd be able to reset your progress. Be like, okay, you're playing really far ahead. I will just, like, take the L on this one and go into round 2. But you just still have the Lab Ray. Are you doing anything else? I guess you've already zapped, so you can't do anything else. You're supposed to take 1 damage there, though.
Oh.
Right?
Wait. No, I take it
at the end of your turn. Take a damage for each influence. Oh, so you'll take 2 even, but it will be reduced down to 1. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a fight.
Okay. I have a defense of 4.
I have a defense of 6.
I got 2 hits.
Attack of 6. Oh. Yeah, 4 hits and a crit.
Okay. Well, I got 2 blocks. How many crits do you have?
1.
Okay, so I will block 2 of your hits, and I'll take 2.
Alright, cool.
Great.
I still have 10.
I have 10.
All right.
I got 10. What are you at?
Yeah, 14? And then I'll take 1 damage from the amulet.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
As scary as your board is, you haven't actually like done a ton to me personally. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm overreacting.
Maybe.
I know your deck more by reputation than actually experience. So maybe Maybe I'm fine. But I doubt it.
Maybe you're fine.
Yeah. Are you done? I guess you have to be. That's how the game works. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Yeah.
I'm going to play another Lou Codestone. It sounds like this maybe is kind of an aggressive deck. Maybe I also shouldn't be. Should I be saving these so that when this round ends, I have Codestone still? I don't know. Let's see. I need some actual gear. Like, I only have Legends so far. I don't know what that means. I need to Google that. By Google, I mean look at the Battlepedia. Is it in here? Got it. Okay, cool. Understood. That's sweet, actually. Okay. I need to figure out if it's worth investing in this or if it's just a lost cause. Like, the thing is, you're strong, but you're not going to get weaker. Like, other than the amulet or whatever. But, like, that's not really affecting how strong your guy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's necessarily helpful. I'm going to play a Pet. This is Scorf. Pets were introduced sometime. They weren't in the base game. And they basically are equipment that have different rules, but they take up an equipment slot. I can't have another one if I already have 3 equipment, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm constantly moving the camera because I want it to look good, but And they have an ability, which I think in this case is like a cost to activate. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I can just keep hitting this button or what. Like, in the same way that you've got, like, Lupe says once per turn, but this doesn't. It just says do it. I think that's correct. Scrap 5, I just looked up. It's in the glossary, is mill 5. It's just put 5 cards on the top of my deck into my discard. And then I get to fetch a card from my deck, which... Does that just mean search my deck for any one card? I mean, if that's the case, I'm surprised that your abilities were more unclear. Put a card into the corresponding zone, then add the specified card to your inventory from that same zone. What does that mean? Fetch a card from your deck.
So it's put a card into the deck and then add a specific card to your inventory from the deck.
Put a card... I see.
Guess?
So it's put a card from my inventory into... Or do I fetch with the pet? Does the pet go into my deck?
No, I think it's a card. I imagine it's a card, a different card, right?
Well, it doesn't say fetch is like put a card from your inventory, right? I would think it's put a card from my inventory. But also, it doesn't say shuffle. This is a weird... Dang, I wish I had brushed up a little bit more. Sorry, video. Because I definitely heard people explain the loop, well, not the loop, but like the play pattern of Scorf, and it made sense at time, and I've forgotten since.
I feel like that'd be bad if it just like you can only use it once.
Well, it would be in my deck. I could draw it again, but
yeah, does it do damage? It has stats.
Yes, so I get to choose one stat to add to my guy. So basically, I will add a 2 to my attack, and then we will go to combat, and then... Oh, actually, what was is your defense still 4? We were still tying, good. When I attack, I'll attack with 2 more. When I defend, I'll defend with 2 more. I could instead choose to add my evasion, but I can only add my evasion. It says once per round, which I assume just means, like, I can't, on attack and defense in the same, like, 2 back-to-back turns use evasion. But since you attack with a different stat than you defend, I can just say I attack with +2, I defend with +2. I attack with +2, I defend with +2, right? Cool. Well, I want to fetch. I think I'm doing this right, and if I'm not, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, general cast. 5. And then I will fetch. I'm gonna put the Castralis into my deck to fetch any other 1 card. I hope I'm using this right, because that is wild. And I did not really realize that's how that worked. Do you think I need to reveal it?
I don't think it says. I don't think you do because there's no like specification. Just any card.
Okay. So I think I need to find. I don't have any synergy pieces yet. You have like your whole thing online, whereas my deck is. It does have synergy. It is a ghost deck, and I haven't really done any ghost stuff yet, which is kind of a problem. You know, in that case, I'll grab a ghost paintbrush. I don't think I need to tell you, but I think that's what I'll do.
Okay.
So ghost paintbrushes look like this. I might save this for round 2. I'm not sure yet, but I have one.
Yeah, and then you attack me.
And then I'll just do a normal attack because I've already used my play for the turn. I'm attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, but you're still spun, so like
defending for free. Okay.
I got 6 hits. 3 of them are crits.
I got 2 blocks, so...
Okay. So I hit you for 4, which is 2 because of your sponge.
Alright, cool.
That's once per turn, right? Yeah. Whew. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
And you have 14 life right now? Okay. This is scary for me. But also you, I guess. I guess you also probably feel kind of scared. Like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I will double check the rules while you take your turn.
Cool. I'll draw my card. Kind of great hand. Maybe I should Okay, actually, there's no downside to using Lord Cast the Amulet because it's always going to damage me. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna use Lord Cast the Amulet to peek at your hand.
Pardon? Oh, you're peeking at my hand? Yes. Well, it is the exploding acorn still and the ghost paintbrush.
Of course, yeah. Just use a reminder sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still not 100% sure on the idea that, like, the level being lower actually impacts that or not. It is unclear.
Oh, I should. Sorry, I should have played Code Stone first.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Fetch. How do you fetch? Battledome rules. Where's fetching? How does fetching work? I need to make fetch happen. Hilarious. I don't see any information about this.
Okay, I'm going to, do I want, anything? I don't think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move. I don't want to take more damage, so I think I'm just going to, I mean, I don't know what this is hard because I don't know what my deck is. Maybe it's something really good that I could use. But yeah, I'm going to, I'm not going to use the Arrogant Thorn, and I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to move to, I guess, to use Lupe. I'm going to go battle phase. I'm hitting you for 7. You can look at the rules first. Actually, would you mind if I search my deck just to like look and see what it is, and then I'll shuffle?
Sure. You've already had like literal search effects, so it's not like you wouldn't have been able to see it.
Yeah.
It looks like fetch actually is the Scorf itself goes into the deck.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna put Castrilis back in my hand and shuffle the ghost back in.
Gotcha.
Which means also that you could have discarded Castrilis.
Okay.
We'll void it even. So Castrilis is what I had in my hand. It is a 1-cost legend or 1-level legend. It says draw 2 cards, then discard a card from your inventory.
I think I will actually.
Okay, so this gets voided, and you get an extra tick on your self-harm amulet thing. Oh, I should clear this. Yeah, it looks like that's how that works. Maybe I should have used this. Oh, that means I also didn't have all these cards milled. This is super scuffed. 1, 2, 3, 4, All right, all those cards are shuffled back into my inventory because I did not activate them. I think that's easier than saying, "Oh, I attacked for 2 less." Like I already rolled those dice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
Thank
Yeah.
you for acknowledging the things I say. All right, how are you going? I also was a little bit in my own head about things.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to uh roll 6.
Okay. I'm going to add 2 to my defense, and I'm going to roll 6 as well.
2 hits, one of them the crits.
I got all hits, so I got 6 hits.
Wow.
You got 1 crit though?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll take 1 hit then. Ow! I'm up to 3 out of 10.
Yeah, and then I gotta take so I think I'm still only taking 1 damage from the cast amulet.
Well, let's read it. So once per turn, when you would take damage, 3, you reduce that damage by half rounded down. So you're reducing it by 1.5 rounded down, which would be 1. So you're taking 2 damage.
Okay, that's worrisome.
I mean, I think it has to be that way, right? It's by half rounded down, not to half rounded down.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, clear all. That's my turn.
Whew. I have not set up at all yet. I have so little on the field. All right. At least I got some code stones. All right. My turn. I will draw for turn. And I think I hold off on playing any more code stones. I don't really need them right now, but I am not in a great way. Do I just keep swinging? You are taking hits, and like honestly, Scorf is just feeling like +2/+2 is pretty good. Like that's a very strong equipment. Maybe I should just leave it. Like what would I possibly be searching for that's better than that? I think I'm just gonna move straight to attacks. I just want to hit you, and I'm gonna save my resources for round 2. So again, I'm swinging for 5, 6, 7.
I'm 3 is my defense.
Cool. Okay.
I block 1.
You block 1, and that means 3 get through. So you take,
which means 2.
2.
2.
Yeah.
All right, dang.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. Pass.
All right, I'll draw a card. Is there anything I can do about the fact I'm dying?
You are dying, which does feel pretty good, considering
Yeah.
how many fewer resources I feel like I have than you. I have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save resources because I think this might be a lost cause unless I win straight to the 1 cause. Yeah. All right, I'm going to just go straight to battle.
Okay. I still have. I'm gonna add 2 to my defense from Scorf.
All right, I still have 6.
5, 6,
or 7.
you have 7 attack, yeah. These are attack bonuses.
Yeah, did I roll that last time? Oh, I should have.
I think you did. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I have 6. Let's see. Oh, I got 4 blocks, but 3 of yours are crits, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take 3.
Nice.
I go up to 6 out of 10, and we both have the same agility still, right? Oh no, you have you have 1. Oh, I didn't realize you played different types of code stones. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Got it. But yeah. We've had tying it for the whole game because I didn't add evasion. I added defense because why would I add evasion? Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Me? Is it
your
me?
Turn. Your turn.
All
It's
right.
you.
All right. Oh wait, you have to take damage still, right? You don't have. It's not only when you used it, right? It's at the end of every turn.
Yeah. So I have 2 life left.
All right. Cool. Maybe I should fetch with Scorf because if I fetch, Scorf will go away at the end of the round. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch with Scorf. So I mill 4. I scrap 5. I mean to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can put Scorf into my deck and then search my deck. I think this is correct. If I'm wrong, let me know. So prepping for the next round, I am going to take that ghost paintbrush that we saw earlier. Ta-da. Also, I do want to double check the whole thing about like level requirement thing, because not being able to, just being like you can't hit any card in my hand because they're free feels weird, but I mean, if it's real, I'll take it. I'll move to combat. I'm swinging only for 5 now. So I'm just hoping that you don't get too hard of a block. Ready?
All right, I'm rolling free. New roll. Dang.
I got 3, so that's 2.
Yeah, if I had just one more block.
And this is, again, assuming I'm correct about the ruling on Sponge. I've literally seen other people play it the other way, and it just seems wrong to me. And they didn't seem like they necessarily were 100% correct. Or 100% confident. So, cool. That counts as a win for me. So I will put mine over here face up, and you'll put yours in the corresponding spot face down. Everything else goes into the discard. Unless it was a fairy or something, but we don't have any fairies, so it doesn't matter. In which case they would go to the void. And also these don't count as being in play, so you also get to keep that. There's no new card draw or anything, you just keep your same hand and you move into the next round. But please do discard your 2 equipment.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Clean up everybody's space, come on. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Now we get to choose our things. As the winner, I think I have to choose mine first and put it face up. Then you get to choose yours, and then you get to go first.
Let me see here.
Yeah. How much do you have? You know what? Let's do it. I think it's my only hope. I feel like I haven't had a great showing of the deck that I'm playing here, and that I haven't done any of the synergies. I've just like hit you kind of hard. This is Eerie Yellow. In fact, I should double check my rainbow pool, because for all I know, Eerie is not a ghost in my pool.
Excuse me.
I think you can re-choose yours because I'm taking back the play of Eerie. I would like to instead. Who else? Who do I want instead? I would like. I think an Aisha. Aisha, whatever it's pronounced. Yeah, I want Aisha Yellow instead. They look like this, and you can make your decision based off of that information. They are only an 8. Oh wow, they're hurt. Oh no, that's maybe bad. I didn't think this through. I will double check the order of operations for this next round, though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I was cheating with the pet. Right, round is the entire game of like one fight. Yes, yeah, no, I definitely cheated there. You were cutting out. Can you reset your mic, please?
Sure.
Paintbrushes, victory conditions, made of 3 rounds. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, I wasn't sure what they were referring to when they said round, but that makes total sense. So I was able to get 1 buff to each of my stats once that entire round each. And I definitely hit you extra hard at least twice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's bad on my part. Party's wondering if we should like. I'm just gonna keep running it for now, but I'd be down to maybe do another video later that where we're not fumbling. Where is end of round? Here it is. The round result, and the winning player selects their Neopet first, and then play continues with the player who lost the previous round going first. But you still attack in that first round. It's not the first round of the whole game. Just yeah, you understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. So it's my turn now?
It will be. You chose the uni. Great.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, also we reset our life and everything, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give them a Costo.
Okay. That makes sense. And
And
you can
then,
still do your lab ray on them. Like, it's still in play.
yeah, so I'm gonna do what am I gonna do?
It's in this box.
Yeah, okay. Let me just see what versions I have available. Just one, but it seems like a good one. I will go with I can flip that over.
Lab ray
Mosaic.
Mosaic. When this takes damage at a shard counter, each damage taken gain +1 for each damage taken. Gain an extra attack for each shard counter on this Neopet. The maximum attack can exceed. Your maximum attack can exceed 10. Oh wow, okay. There's normally 10 as the max any stat can go, but that breaks that limit.
Good.
Cool. And I can see attack
okay.
for a full on. Holy crap, you're hitting for 6 immediately?
Let me see if there's anything I want to get from my discard.
I'm just gonna die. You don't even need to play cards anymore. You just are swinging at the gate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to hit you for 6.
All right. I'm defending for 3. What is your agility? Holy crap! You have 7 agility. All right. Go ahead and roll your dice. Okay.
All right.
I got 2 hits. You have what, 3 agility over mine? So you get 3 rerolls. There should be a reroll selected. You can like select them and then click reroll selected.
Okay.
Okay. What did they become? 3, 3, and 2. Okay. So no changes. So
yeah, you just take your 1.
I take 1 from the crit. Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
Yeah. Look at you.
All right. All right. I'll draw for turn. I will. What does this do? Great, that seems good. I will play a Bree Codestone. This is the Agility Codestone. Well, it's one of them. I think there's multiple for each of the stats. There's no difference. It's just like the one you think's prettiest. And I will... Let's go for it. I hope I don't die because I only have 8, but I'm going to Ghost Paintbrush. Ghost Paintbrush in my prep phase will allow me to become a Painted Aisha. Which is why I changed the Switch, because I don't actually have a ghost version of the Aisha, the whatever it was I said before. Eerie? I think it was Eerie. And I should actually put this into my zone. Okay, here we are. Ghost Aisha. Now I have 10 life, sweet. And during each player's battle phase, I may discard a card to get +2 attack or +2 defense.
Okay.
So this is a discard themed deck. And we haven't seen that at all yet. We've seen a few cards that discarded things, but like for no value.
Yeah.
And I'll move to attack. I actually don't think... Let me double check what's in my discard real quick, because I do have a card that interacts with it. These are all really expensive. I need things that aren't expensive. Oh, I see. Very cool. That seems good in the future, but not right now. Yeah. Okay. Do I need to meet the level requirement? I think I do. Because it's still playing a card. Okay, that's cool. Yes, I will actually... No, I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna move to combat. I'm not playing anything else, and I'm just moving to combat. I can't play anything else, but I'm not playing any food, and I'm not gonna discard anything in the battle phase. I am not entirely sure how the order of preparations of like priority passing in the battle phase works. I assume I have priority first, and then it passes to you, and I'm choosing to not discard to Aisha's ability. I'm just swinging for 4.
Okay.
Anything on your side?
No, I just went to...
Oh, you're fragile. That's your thing. Okay, cool. I get it. Mosaic. Cool. That's cute. That's fun.
Yeah, okay. New roll.
I'm rolling 4 dice, and they all missed.
Oh, dang. I wanted a little bit of hits, actually.
Yeah, it's probably good for me. If you get hit by 1, that'd be bad. If I got hit you for like 5, that might be fine. Wait, is it for each? It's just when you get hit at all, right? Yeah. Not. Oh, no, it's 4 each damage they took. Holy crap, I'm gonna die to this thing. All right. Well, I didn't hit you. That's the turn.
All right, cool.
This is that thing where the rules say like you must attack. This is part of why I think I might have preferred
Okay.
not to attack you until I'm ready to kill you. I wanna alpha strike you if I can. I only can do this once, right? During each player's battle phase, you may discard one card. I assume I can only do that once.
So during train phase, I'm going to give it a coast zone.
Yep, good.
Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. So I have 8 agility. And then I'm going to, I think.
Very good.
Let's do so cards that are food don't count towards your one per turn thing.
That's correct.
So I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna do Ghostly Hot Dog.
Okay. Discard a card.
I'm gonna discard my fairy. So I assume this only lasts for the rest of the turn, right?
Yeah. Fairies last only for the one round, and then they fully through the round, and then they get voided. When they go away.
Okay. So okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, you didn't explain that at all. What you were doing. When this card is sent from your inventory to the or deck to your discard, you may play it. Oh, brutal. Okay. Yeah, no, you got the combo where that's like the thing my deck's trying to do.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take the Degen's into my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play from the grave.
Yeah, how does this work? You gotta explain your cards. Jadora says when this card is sent to your inventory, sent from your inventory or deck directly to the discard, you may play this card. You may play cards from your discard as if they were in your inventory. Holy crap. And cards played this way are sent directly to the void. When they leave. I guess you have to keep track of them if they're like equipment or something. Which reminds me, I put a bunch of cards directly into my discard. I wonder if I was supposed to do something like that and I just didn't realize. Yes, I actually kind of was supposed to. Oh well, that's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna saw this around. I'm gonna put the cast amulet into my hand, and I'm going to play his orb from the grave, just like a little swap.
You gotta explain that more. This is Darrigan's orb. What are you talking about?
So initially I brought that into my hand with the hot dog. I'm gonna bring the cast into my hand instead.
Okay.
And then because I'm just gonna play I just want to play the Darrigan's orb this turn anyway.
Okay. A bunch of stuff has happened here.
And now I'm going to...
What you're saying, I think... Slow down. You played the hot dog. The hot dog caused you to discard Jadora. Jadora says, when I'm discarded, play me. So then you play Jadora. Jadora resolves. Hot dog resolves putting Cass's amulet into your hand. How did Darrigan's orb get in play?
I played it using the fairy's ability.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood. I'm not sure if this works or not. I'm going to use Exploding Acorn. It seems like I should play it in response to Jadora, not in response to Darrigan's orb. But I'm not 100% sure if that counts because like it was played via an effect and not via
that's fair.
Normal play rules. Also, I just didn't think of it at that time. Like, time windows seem really hard in this game.
So you go to void, yeah.
Well, no, I don't think so. Cards played this way are sent to the void. It never got played though, right? I think that if it gets negated, it does go back to the bin. Actually, I think you're correct. So that's actually kind of bad for me. Oh, I should have got rid of Jadora. Can I say I responded to Jadora that way instead?
Okay. I guess I'll keep my target the same. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, how is hot dog worded? Hot dog says discard a card from your inventory, add a card from your discard to your inventory. I believe the way this works is that the discard was a cost. So Jadora happened. Am I allowed to target Jadora? Or was she actually played first? Based on like how I'm not sure how like played means in this context. There is a whole thing in here explaining these sorts of interactions, and I don't remember where it is. Playing cards. When playing a card, you must successfully meet the requirement, the level requirement, the timing, and any additional cost. So discarding it was an additional cost. When a card is played, it begins the process of resolving and creating the queue. The player who played the card has a chance to respond. That was you. A player can pass the priority, so they can pass to me, and then da-da-da-da-da. I want one that... Is there an example that actually talks about this kind of thing? Not specifically? Okay. Cards or effects that include a player rolling dice. Card effects that include player rolling dice. Does it count as being played before? Okay. Player 1 plays the Corbat. Oh, wait. How is Hot Dog of Justice worded? Hot Dog of Justice says when your opponent plays a legend. So it's the initial playing. Yes, so you played the hot dog. It was in the queue. As the cost of playing it, you discarded Jadora, which caused you to play them, also entering the queue. Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense to me, yeah.
But it was still played. I think being put on the queue is playing it, and then resolving is separate. Just like how in Magic, you cast a spell, and then you resolve the spell as two separate parts of the spell being cast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to try to negate your thing with Exploding Acorns, because Exploding Acorns reads, when your opponent plays a card, if it is not the first card they played this turn, you may play this, you negate that card's effect. And that means it goes directly to the discard.
Can I choose a different card to be my...
I think so, because you are doing it... It just says, discard a card from your inventory, that's the cost. Add a card from your discard to your inventory. So after I resolved my Acorn, which then negated your Jadora, we then finally resolved the Ghostly Hot Dog. So you can choose any card you want, which I guess could be Jadora again.
Actually, yeah, I'll just make it Jadora again. Yeah.
Which I assume that's allowed. I know that in like Magic you usually can't target the thing you discarded with the self, but this isn't Magic, and also it does not target, right? I don't know if you did declare the target at the time of casting. The point is that we could be very wrong. We're not judges. I don't know if there's a phrase for the judges in this community. I don't know how big the community is, but I just like this game. Cool. This is going to be such a scuffed video. Hope you're having fun, everybody. Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm going to...
Oh yeah, this is
just go to the
battle
phase then, doing 6 damage.
So yeah, I've had this Acorn in my hands the whole game, and I should have done it to the first Darrigan Orb you played at the beginning, because you actually did also have it as your second card played that turn, I believe.
Oh yeah?
Or maybe it should have been the Labre, actually. Whatever. I should have used it way, way earlier. I just didn't think of it, because I'm not thinking about playing cards on your turn. It's your turn.
That's fair, yeah.
So what are you swinging for? 6?
6, yeah.
All right, I am defending for 5. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, you roll.
3 hits. I'll take 1.
It's yeah. We
take wait, one. No. You have agility. You have agility. I have 4 agility. What's your agility?
It's 8.
It's 8 now. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. So you get to reroll 2 of them. Oh, well, I guess actually you could reroll these hits that I'm blocking into crits, right?
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So I get to deal 2 damage.
Okay, I'll take the 2. Boop boop. I'm up to 3.
I
could have discarded to defend, but I chose not to. I didn't say it, but I should have.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Sorry.
Every time it is. I get it, but like as a video producer, I'm so pretentious. I notice it immediately. I don't know if everyone does. Maybe people don't. Maybe it's like not as annoying to other people as it is to me. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, if you notice, I'm sorry.
All right. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right. I am going to draw. I am going to put a code stone into play.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it like this. I think that works best. And that's another Lou, so I get another agility. I'm slowly whittling away your evasion. The evasion gap. And I'm at level 2 now. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah. How do we do this properly. Let me just double check my discard. I guess I just do that. That's not super interesting, but I think it's what I do. I will play a Ghostly Hot Dog now, as well as my first card of the turn. Discard a card from my inventory. Add a card from my discard to my inventory. I'm discarding Khan the Unstoppable, which is a level 5 card. And I'm going to pull back into my hand, my inventory, Darrigan. Darrigan reads, when you draw or add this to your inventory, if you have no other cards in hand, you may play it immediately. So I'm going to immediately play Darrigan. Again, I don't think this counts as a play for the turn because it's being played by a card effect instead.
Mm-hmm.
The hot deck goes away. And Darrigan is going to say each player shuffles their hand into their inventory into their deck and draws 4. So yeah, you get to draw 2 cards, but I get to draw 4 cards.
All right, cool. Yeah, shuffle.
And I guess this just goes back into the discard. Cool. Okay. Again, I still haven't played a card for the turn. I've only played it via card effects. I gotta double check that rule. It feels correct, but also weird. I'm level 2. I think I just move to attacks.
All right, I have 1 defense.
I think I'm gonna discard. Do I want to discard for this? I don't have any of the like really good cards. There's all these cards that like when you discard do a cool thing, and I don't have those yet. I decided to go straight for the ghost. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have got the sword first or the shield first, because the ghost lets me draw discard cards. It doesn't reward me for discarding cards. So maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna discard anything.
All right, cool.
So I am swinging for a 4.
Oh,
that's a lot of 3s.
I gotta use my agility, but I guess not.
Cool. Yeah. Pass back to you. I mean, I'm not giving you shards. That's cool, I guess. One day I'm gonna alpha strike you by discarding like 17 cards and just hit you for 12 and you'll die instantly. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check that
cool.
thing about playing because I think that might be right.
All right, I'm gonna play Darrigan's Orb. From hand. Oh, also sorry, I had another code stone.
Oh, good to know. Paintbrushes. In the preparation phase, you may play exactly 1 card from your hand with a level requirement equal to or less than Neopets. Note, some card abilities allow you to play more than 1 card in turn. It says more than 1. It doesn't say you can do it more than 1, but I think it's just saying play it is separate than taking it the action to play a card. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct.
Alright, I'm gonna use Darrigan's Orb, search for a card that's cool and neat.
Okay. You haven't played a card yet, right? All you've done is during your prep phase you're gonna search Darrigan's Orb. Got it. Or did you play Darrigan's Orb this turn?
Yeah, I played it, so, and they're gonna let me play another card for my deck, which is Alton Mulberry. So I get to roll 5 dice.
Right, you're gonna fetch a card and immediately play it. Got it. Okay.
And we are going to add up the amount, which is 7 plus 3 is 10.
Roll 5 dice, do one of the following based on the total result. Wow.
So I get to draw 2. That's nice.
What did you roll? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw 2 cards. Cool. That's great. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right, cool. And then because I did that, I take a damage equal to a level, which is 1.
What's your evasion up to, by the way? 6, 7. It's 8.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd drawn like not evasive code stones. I think that's too big of a gap for me to care about right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to have 1 shard on me.
Oh, when this Neopets takes damage, it is damage. Yeah, no, you got it. Wait, when's the damage happening though? At the end of the turn, right?
When no,
that's a different card. Thing. That's a different card. Okay. Play that card, add to your inventory. When your Neopets takes damage, then take damage equal to the card's level requirement. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so you took 1, which means you have a shard. which means
So I have a total attack.
Okay.
New roll. Wow.
I have a defense. I should not see your result, but if I decide, I don't think I was gonna add to my defense anyway, but I should have had the opportunity. And I will roll 5. I can roll on defense. I can't roll on hits. I don't know what's up with this. But you get to reroll, and you can reroll. I have
how
5.
much do you have?
I have 5. So you get 3
I have.
rerolls, I believe.
Alright, let's see if I can do any better. Reroll selected.
I don't know why it does it that way, but there they are. The purple ones are the rerolled ones, and they look like they're all fails.
Yeah. So
these are fun dice. Look at these weird, funky numbers that they used.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah.
All right, cool. So fully negated.
Fully negated. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm a wall. I'm a ghost. You can't hit me.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. I'm gonna draw for turn. What's this say? Okay. I'm gonna play a Lu Codestone. It's the attacky Codestone, which is great. I'm now level 3, and my attack has gone up to 5. Level 3. I mean, I guess we're here to do the thing, so we'll do the thing. I'm gonna play Eyes in the Eyes of the Dark. Draw 3 cards from your deck, then discard 2 cards. Wait, it says up to 2 cards. Oh, it's a May. I can just draw 3 cards with this.
Oh, huh.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Okay. Cool. I'll draw 3, and then if there's anything that like keys off of being discarded, I have the choice. That's awesome. Let's see. Do any of these want to be discarded? Yeah, I will discard my own Ghidorah. When she's discarded, I then play them. Are you gonna respond to me playing Ghidorah as my second play? Do you have a
nope.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, and I'm only discarding the one because I don't have the benefit of discarding the others. That is wild. I totally did not realize how strong this card was when I first read it. All right. As mentioned before, Ghidorah says when this card is sent to your inventory or deck to your discard, you may play it. You may then now play cards from discard as if they were in your inventory, and cards played this way are sent to the void when they leave the Battledome. Am I allowed to play Codestones? Do they count as cards? They might just not even be cards. No, they're not played. That's why. They're not played. They're attached. You attach a Codestone during training. You do not ever play Codestones. It's like the distinction between Magic of like playing a land versus casting a spell, right? But I'm curious if any of these are things that I could do. Like, I think if I have food in here, I can play my food. So for the record, I have 1 food in my discard. It's Hot Dog of Justice. So when your opponent plays a legend, you may play this to negate that effect. So it's a counterspell for legends only, and it has a level requirement of 3. But I think that's the only thing that I could currently play because I've already used my play for the turn. Just so you're aware.
All right, good to know.
Actually, I'll put them on top just to like make it convenient for you. Whoop. I did not. I put it in the bottom, it turns out. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'll move to combat. I have a 5 attack. Oh wait, do I have any responses? I don't think so. You know, maybe I should have waited on Ghidorah. Then I could have discarded her to the to get +2 here. Oh well, I didn't. I will not. I'll just roll a normal 5. You ready?
Ready. All right.
I got 3 hits.
All right. I got block.
Okay. So I get 2 through. So you're gonna get 2 more shards, right? Oh, if I just die, it's gonna make all this. I finally got set up. I might need to discard to defend or something. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right. Pass to you. Good luck. Look, if I lose, I deserve it. I definitely cheated in the first round on accident.
Oh yeah. That's kind of. I could do that. As a food.
How much health do you have? You have 10. Ugh. You're supposed to be kind of fragile, and yet it's the same amount as I have. But I guess you're in full mode, so.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna put a Coast Stone on. I think I'm just going to.
Oh, no Coast Stone. Okay. Yeah, I needed to get to 3.
I'm gonna play Zombified Peasant. Play Alton.
Give me a second, because I do have the opportunity to like counterspell you. I want to see if that's something I want to do or not. If this card is in your discard, you may bury it. If you do, target 1 legend in your discard pile. So I will refresh myself on this, but the way I remember bury is basically flipping it face down. It's still in your discard. It doesn't like go to the void instead, but it's sort of like a third version of like a third exile zone, if that makes sense. A third discard pile.
Okay.
And as long as it's face down in your discard, it has a special property sometimes. Like some cards want you to like turn buried cards face up. Some cards are just like, well, you can't. It's a one-time effect in the discard, but it's not void technically for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know if you can like play it from your discard if it's buried. I'll have to double check that. If this card's in discard, you may bury it. If you do, target 1 legend in your discard, add it to your inventory. Got it. Oh, actually, it's targeting. Target 1 legend in your discard, play it, then bury this card. When the card played this way goes to your discard, bury it. Oh, it's kind of the same thing. It's like if it ended up in discard naturally, you could have buried it, or you could play it to get the same effect, and it's pre-buried. That feels kind of like the same thing as like when you discard this. Play it. But
yeah, I guess.
Whatever. Sure, I'll let that happen. That's fine.
Yeah, alright, cool. So I'm gonna get Alton.
Alton back. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I gotta roll 5.
You're going to combat? Alrighty. Make sure you clean up your play area.
Yeah.
So that's buried. You know what? Instead, just like aside, so like represent that's buried. I mean, still flip it face down, but like put it over here. Yeah. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why'd you put Alton there? B.
Because it's also buried. It's also buried.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I need to read this card again. Did I not understand it? Target a legend in your discard, play it, then bury this card. When the card played goes to the discard, bury it. Oh, I didn't realize you get to play. I thought it just went to your hand. You get to play it immediately. So are you going to play it?
Yeah, I'm playing it, yeah.
Then why were you moving to combat?
No, I was getting my dice to roll.
Gotcha. I understand now. I understand. You're rolling to roll 5 dice. You gotta read your cards, B. Alright, what'd you get?
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, another 6 for 18. Is that right?
Yeah, we should still just draw 2 cards.
Okay, great. Draw 2 cards. We love it.
There's a lot of effort to draw 2 cards, but
sure. I will double check how bury is listed in the rules.
Alright, cool. I'm going to attack now. I am have
flip a card in your discard from face up to face down, or put a card from a designated zone into your discard face down. That doesn't answer my question of whether or not I can like target face down cards or not.
I'm gonna roll 10. Do you want to discard something?
Ooh, wow. You're rolling 10 at me? 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like 11 on my screen. Am I wrong?
It's 9 plus 1 is 10 to me.
6, 7, 8, 9. You have 3 shards though, right?
Yeah, and then I have a Coast Stone.
Yeah, so it starts at 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, 10, 11.
Wait, wait, what?
You've got 3 shards.
Hey, what's 6 plus 3? There's
9.
What's 1 adds to 9?
10.
What am I missing here? I think I'm missing something.
I was reading your evasion code stones is what you were missing. Because on my side, this is the side that I was looking at as your attack. That's what was happening. I thought you had 2. When I said you had 2, it's because I thought you had 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha. I understand now.
I was so confused.
Alright, you're rolling 10.
Okay.
Do I want to discard? I guess I can play things from my discard anyway, so like maybe it doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a I'll discard Exploding Acorns.
Alright, cool.
Is this like a once per turn thing? It just says you may play cards from your discard as if they were in your inventory. Okay, yeah, I guess I should just discard food willy-nilly. Cool.
Yeah.
I will roll a 7 on defense. Ooh, I only got 2 hits there.
So I have
You're still above me 3 on evasion, I believe.
Yeah, okay, so I gotta reroll these 3.
Okay, so that's 6 hits versus my 2 blocks. So I take 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I might be over-investing in Aisha. Because they look like they're going down pretty soon. I mean, I should lose this one because I won the first one kind of underhandedly, and I would love to go to round 3, so it is reasonable. Anyway, anything else?
That's it.
Okay. I will draw. I will... Do I want to invest in more code stones? I like stats, but they don't seem to be doing a lot for me right now. I can play things from my discard. Let's take a look at our options. I don't care about that.
I gotta head to the restroom real quick.
Okay. Please mute. 2 damage. I should read this out loud. So, while B's not here, when this card is sent from your discard, inventory, or deck to your discard, deal 2 damage to your opponent's Neopet. I could have done this before and I just forgot. Maybe that's fine, you know? Discard up to 3 cards, deal 1 damage to either opponent's Neopet for every card discarded this way. Okay, so that could let me, like, burst down the end if I'm, like, worried I'm gonna die. Right now, I need to do 7 more damage. Okay, you know, maybe I could throw some Jadora's potions for damage. That might be an interesting option. There's Darrigan again, and then there's Bree. Okay, okay. That means it would be good. The thing is, I do die if I really hurt without, like, killing. So maybe I need to go all out right now. But is that enough damage? Like, I guess it could be, right? Discard up to 3 to deal 1 damage each, which is a huge investment. Then I can do 2 more. So I can swing for 5, 6, 7, and then 3 guaranteed hits if I go all out here. And she is basically no defense. I think that's the right play, but I think we want to still play the next round. Okay. Cool. I am ready for whenever B is back. This has been so scuffed. I'm so sorry, dear viewer. I hope you've been enjoying the game anyway. I hope you've been enjoying people sort of fumble through. I'll probably name this video something like fumbling through, you know, pro decks or something, competition decks, because it's been a fumble. But I think that there's gonna be other people who are interested in the game who, I don't know, maybe you'd rather just watch someone who knows what they're doing talk about the game. That reminds me, I want to take a look at how buying... Are you here, B? You're moving your cursor.
Yeah, I just got back. I was trying to unmute myself.
Okay, well, I am going to actually... I changed my mind. I'm going to play a Bree Codestone for my training phase. That's another evasive Codestone. And which just, if I'd been drawing attacks, I feel like this would be a very different game, but it's not, which is fine. The reason I'm doing this is so that Jadora can let me play a card from my bin, and that bin card that I'm going to play is Jadora's Potion. Ooh. This card I probably should have used earlier. It has a when sent to the discard pile effect, which I didn't read when I scrapped over it earlier. But I didn't do it, and that's maybe fine because now I'm going to do it now, which says discard up to 3 cards and deal 1 damage to your opponent's Neopet for every card discarded this way. So I'm going to discard 3 of the 4 cards in my hand, just to straight up ping you for 3. The goal here is that if I can ping you down, then I don't have to suffer the downsides of your shards. That's the hope. So that's my turn. You've taken the 3. That's how you tick up to 6. You do get the shards for it. B, are you there?
That's true,
You're not saying anything. Okay, there you go. But this only affects your attack, your shards.
That's true.
So, I need to see if I can kill you this turn. I'm going to move to combat, move to battle, and I am going to have my Aisha discard my final card in hand, my Nilo, whatever the name is, Nilo, for +2. So I'm swinging for 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need to do 4 hits to you without you blocking them. Is that right?
Sounds right. I'm scared.
All right. I mean, I'm going all out, and I really shouldn't be. This gets voided, by the way, the Jajora's Potion. But, hey, like, I really should be conserving my resources and let you have this one and then try and win you in the third, beat you in the third, but that's not what I'm doing here. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? No. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. 7 dice. You ready?
Yep.
Your mic is not behaving, B. All right. I'm going to roll. That's 3 hits. It's not enough. They're all crits, though. You can't beat them. Well, that's my demise. I knock you down to 9 hits, and there's no way I survive to get to my next turn. You have the maximum you could possibly have. Like,
yeah.
Unless you healed, and then you could get more, technically, because you don't lose shards when you heal or anything.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's not just, like, based on how much damage you've taken. It's actually a separate counter. It's wild. Like, if you had the lab, the robot one for this, you could have swapped into robot, healed up again, and it came back. It's wild.
That's wild, actually, yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's my turn. Good luck.
Yeah, okay. So I am going to...
And again, I am now at 3, 4, 5, 6 evasion, which means I
still I'm not getting if that's anything more. If I lose this, I lose.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's going to be 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 1 is 16.
6, 7 plus 9. Yeah, 16. All right. I'm defending with 5. I have no cards to discard. If I have any food in my discard, I could play it. Let me just double check. I don't have any food. I have a hot dog of justice and another hot dog of justice and a exploding acorns. Okay. I'm defending for 5. If I take 3 hits, I am done. Ready? I got 2.
I have more than 3 crits.
That's a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's finish this up in round 3. And
yeah.
Jadora gets sent to the void. Aisha gets sent face down as a fail. My code stones get sent to the discard, I believe, even though I can't play them from the discard as we previously mentioned because they don't get played. And I don't think you draw between rounds. I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure you don't. But hey. Seems like something we should probably check. End of round. Once the winning player has selected a new Neopet, the losing player selects their Neopet face up, then play continues. Yep, there's no additional card draw. Cool. So you have to choose yours first. Please actually clear your play area. And then I will choose mine. B, your mic is out. I can't hear you at all. Please say some words at me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, is that it? What are you doing? Talk me through your process. What's going on in your head? These cards are buried.
Yes, that's true.
I'm still not sure if you're able to target a buried card. I assume buried just means you can't. Well, maybe the idea is that you can't target a buried card because otherwise, why do you bury the other card that you played, right?
Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I'll go with
I believe one of the big reasons, I haven't double checked the ruling on this because these cards are from before, these decks are from before the Obelisk expansion, whatever it's called, something Obelisk, Search of the Obelisk, something like that. But that one, I believe, introduces Exhuming, which I think lets you turn up buried cards for benefits. So burying cards is potentially a resource if you're playing with those cards, but I don't, these decks aren't.
All right, I'll play Gellert.
Cool. That's fun. That's a 3/3/4. Does that change my opinion? No. I think I'm going to stick with Eerie Yellow, and I'm just going to try and hit you very, very hard. It's a 5/2/2 with 12 health. Alright, you killed me. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter if who killed who on what turn. Well, I guess it kind of does, because that's how winning players work. I'm going to clear my dice. You can clear yours. And I will get to go first.
Alright, cool.
I'm going to draw.
Ready.
You know what? That's a pretty good top deck. I'm going to play Darrigan Paintbrush. I have an Eerie... Are you considering to, like, counter this or something? I don't think you can, right?
No, I don't think so.
Here's my Darrigan Paint. During my prep phase, I may discard 2 cards to draw 3 cards. Well, I can't pay that cost, but I did get +1 to my attack and +2 to my health. I'm going to swing at you.
Alright, so I have 3 dice.
And I have 6.
On the pen.
Are you ready?
Ready.
3 hits. Boom, boom, boom.
I have some agility, so I can.
Oh man, my agility is 2.
2.
Yeah, you get 2 rerolls. Well, 1 hit. That's 1 hit. Okay, so you'll take 2 instead. I have 1 crit, but you don't like. You know, I don't like it. My crit doesn't eat one of your defenses or anything. It's just.
Yeah. No.
Okay, cool. That's me. Go ahead.
Alright, so let's take a look at what my options are for transforming. Yeah, of course I'm gonna play Codestone.
Yeah, I got 1 chance to hit you with. Oh yeah, I didn't have a Codestone play because my hand's empty. I completely burnt everything on that 1 go. The odds of me winning this seem pretty low because you have all the resources from Labray from the beginning of the game, and I don't. But what are your options for Gellert? I don't know what your Labray options are.
So I can do this, or I can do. I can go defensive or offense. We're gonna do Mosaic.
Another Mosaic? Yeah, Mosaic went well.
Yeah.
Labray. Yeah. Okay, I thought that they were all going to be kind of fragile, but no, this one's got a 3 defense. So I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. When it takes damage, add a shard, and they get attack for each shard. It's a 6/3/3. That's the same as me, but better. But you have less health. Cool.
Yeah, and I have 4 agility right now.
Cool.
To your 2.
You have 4 agility. Oh right, you got a Codestone. Yep. All right, cool.
Yeah, let's see what's the plan.
Right, that was just your Labray. That wasn't your card play. Why are there dice over here? Oh, these are the shards. You gotta clean up the play area. Come on.
Sorry.
I keep looking down and being like, oh, did my hand get hidden? Where's my hand? It's like, no, I don't have any cards. I went all out, and I'm gonna suffer for it.
Okay, I'm going to let me just take a look at my discard for a second.
You know, despite all of the flubs, the whoopsies, the scuffed plays, and the rules mess ups, I think this has been a pretty good back and forth. I'm pretty into this.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, yeah.
I didn't get like Eddie discard synergy though. This is ghost deck.
I have Paint Devil Deal Twin, so I can.
Sweet.
I'm gonna target Darrigan's Orb.
Yeah. So yeah, it's target an equipment you discard and then play it. Cool. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want with Darrigan's Orb anymore. I feel like the point of this is to get the labs in line, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I want the damage.
Got it.
So I just gotta do the damage right now, just so I don't forget. And I'm gonna take a 1, which would be.
So you're choosing to use this to search your deck for a card with level requirement equal or less than your Neopets level. So you're choosing 1 and then play that card, and you take 1 damage because that thing's level is 1. Got it. What are you playing?
I guess I'll just play their Alton Mulberry. This card's fun to play. Mulberry.
Cool, that makes sense.
New rule is 5. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's 6. That's 12. Plus there's plus another 5 is 22. 25, which is draw 3 cards out of the max hand size in the game.
I don't think there is, but I could be mistaken.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then I'm going to attack you for 7.
Attacking me for 7. Sorry, I was trying to look at some rules. From the shard, of course. Okay. My defense is only 2. I'm trying to go all out, and hopefully I can get you before you get me. I got 1 block.
Alright, so I got 3 hits, but I have 2 more agility than you, so I'm gonna reroll some dice.
Yep. And that's a 3, right? Yeah, so you still don't. Still don't get me. Only 3 hits, which is 2 hits.
Yeah.
Alright. I go up to 2. Damage taken.
Alright, cool. Alright, now my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Well, that's useless, unfortunately. Yep. That's the size of it. It's useless. I'm in top deck mode. I gotta just like hope I can survive a couple turns before I can start making actual plays. I'll swing for 6. Maybe I can just get you. I don't know.
That's
because
fair.
You've got Mosaic, I probably can't, right? Like that last time, I was like, if I can Alpha Strike you, I don't get killed on the crackback. But here, I can't Alpha Strike you.
Free.
Anyway, 6 is my.
So I rolled all fails.
I rolled 4 hits, 3 of them crits.
Okay, so I'll just. Yeah, I got 1 success, but that's.
Alright, great. So you 3 hits.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you halfway, but also you're swinging pretty hard at me now. I could just crumble.
Yeah.
Good luck. On to you.
Alright, I'll draw a card. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to. Yeah, I have mostly reactive stuff. So I'm just going to. Well, actually, I'll grab a card from my deck.
Using orb. Okay.
It's gonna be a Fishberry.
Okay, that's one of the foods, so you can play that anytime. I should know about that. Do you have to tell me? You have to play it immediately anyway, right? No, you can play it. I think you have to reveal it because it's there's a level requirement, right?
So yeah, and I'm gonna put it in my hand.
I wanted to read it, B.
Oh, sorry.
Fishberry, you can void any number of cards with berry in their name. This is what we were talking about before. Target 1 card in either player's discard, then place that card on the bottom of its owner's deck. So this lets you negate stuff if I'm playing from my discard like I was last round. Place that card on the bottom of the owner's deck. Then for each berry voided, repeat this effect. So it's interesting. If you had multiple fish berries, you could just play them sequentially instead of having them all in one effect.
Also, sorry, I should have done it. I did this way out of order, but I should have done it close at the beginning.
I believe you drew cards this turn, so I can't trust that you had that the whole time, but I do trust you.
Oh, thank you.
That's why you should. Maybe you didn't draw cards this turn. Actually, I don't think you did. No, you just have had a massive hand because of.
I drew 1 card, but yeah.
Well, but you're supposed to draw that one, right? You didn't draw an additional card, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So we've had that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll at you. I have 11.
11. Oh, I'm just gonna die. I have a 2 defense. I just have to hope you roll badly. Maybe you will. I got 1 block.
Alright, I rolled kind of badly, but I'm gonna reroll 2 of these.
2 rerolls?
Yeah, 2 rerolls. Actually, 3 rerolls. Sorry, because
you played another ghost town. Okay, great. 3 rerolls.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I'm such attack for you.
Okay, that looks like 2 more hits. So you're swinging for 7, and I'm blocking 1 of them. So I will take 6.
Okay.
But you're at 7 health. You hurt yourself with the orb.
Yeah. So if
So if I'm lucky, I
that's,
just get you this next turn.
if you're lucky, which you might not be.
You have 12 total, so I have to do 5 to you. You're telling me there's a chance. All right, I'm gonna draw. Huh? Does that help me? No, it doesn't. Oh, right. I've been over this before. Well, you could just roll all misses, and I could just roll all hits. I'm just gonna move to attack. I don't have anything.
You sure you want to use your
Oh, I have 2 cards now. Thank you, B. Yes, I will discard 2 cards.
You might not be taking me in a minute.
Well, I'm gonna. During your preparation phase, you may discard 2 cards. I will do that. I will discard Chidora's sword.
Okay, this was like kind of rude. So this is kind of rude because I was
Whatever. Let me do my thing. I need to still like pay the cost.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
I'm paying the cost. I'm discarding Jidora's sword. I just want to show you what I had in my hand. It's a 3 level, and I have no code stones, so that's not useful. And a ghost paintbrush, and I have no ghost version of the Eerie. So, what is your card that you're playing?
Okay. Void any number of cards named Barry. Which
yeah, when your opponent activates the effect of the Neopet, you may play this. If that's what you're doing in response to, got it.
Yeah, negate the card's effect and deal 1 damage to your opponent's Neopets, then deal 1 for each Barry avoidance.
Void and
so basically I get to negate that and deal 2 damage. So that's why I feel a little rude about doing that, because like I think that is a play you would make if you knew about it. But
yeah, also, no, totally, no, that's great. Negate that card's effect and deal 1 damage to your opponent's Neopet. Then for each berry, deal 1 additional damage to your opponent's Neopet. So I'm gonna take 2, which doesn't kill me, so it doesn't really change anything. But I'm curious.
Nice. Okay, good.
It says during your preparation phase, you may discard 2 cards, drop to 3. I don't think I get my cost back. I just lose the 2 cards.
Yeah.
I think so, right? Like, you negated the effect, not the cost. So I'm just empty-handed.
Yeah.
Now. I just have nothing.
Yeah, I might deserve to die for that dirty play, but
I mean, the odds of you losing here are incredibly slim. I'm gonna move to combat or battle, and I have 6 dice. I was just like, I'm just choosing the biggest number, and I'm just gonna try to hit you until you're dead. Like, I have played so few cards this game. I'm gonna clear before I roll, just so it's clean. Ready?
Ready. I got 2 blocks.
I got 2 hits.
It's
nothing. It's nothing.
Alright.
Alright, no damage, and, well, at least you're not stronger. Maybe I'll have a second chance. Maybe.
I could damage myself.
Sure. There's a few questions that I've had through this. Like, I'm actually kind of into this just in a, like, I have some questions now, which I did not realize I had going into the game. And so I could, things to bother looking up. A card with a level requirement of number or less, does that mean the 0 count? Right? Like, interesting things.
I'm gonna take Fiora's Elixir.
Actually, maybe it just says in the game. Okay, can you read that to me?
When this card, it's mostly because it deals 2 damage. When this card is revealed from your deck, you may play this card. Place 1 card from your inventory on top of your deck. Your Neopet heals 2.
Oh, sweet. But you don't lose your shards.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so I'll take 1, 2. That, and then I will put Mr. Scary on my deck. I think I need to tell you that. And then my Neopets heals 2.
Minimum number of codes that need attached. I don't see anything about level requirements. Like, yeah, I really don't know. Oh, level.
Yeah,
the number of codes attached to your Neopet. Sure. Level requirement. The minimum number of code stones which need to be attached to your Neopet to play that card. A card without a level requirement is not considered as having a level requirement of 0. It's not considered to have a requirement of 0. So yeah, I think we've been playing it correctly. You can't search for a null value level requirement.
Okay.
Cool. So great. We've been playing that right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I super wasn't paying attention at all to your turn. You played a cool potion. There is on screen. Here for everybody watching.
Ah. So I think like I should be at 7 shards right now. I took a total of I took a total of 9 and then 2. I took a total of 9 because 2 got healed, but I wasn't mosaic for 2 of that.
That makes sense.
It should be 7.
Okay. I mean, wait, did you when did you not take the damage then?
I took the damage and healed. I tracked the damage right. I just didn't track the shards properly.
Okay. But sure, I trust you. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. When this reveals from the deck, you play the card. Place 1 card from the inventory to the top of your deck. Your Neopet heals 2. What did you put on top?
Now I'm thinking you. I did. I put this card on top. Yeah.
I know. I'm asking you what the card was because I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know if you're supposed to know, but it's a Mr. Scary.
It's from your discard. It's a public zone.
Oh, it's from the discard. Okay.
Isn't it? Wait, did I read it wrong? No, you're right. It says place 1 from the inventory on top. You're right. You're right. You don't have to show it to me. I'm my mistake. I misread the card. It's a cost. I thought it was a benefit.
Yeah, I would have got that Conquer back if I could, just for the guaranteed damage.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be guaranteed. I can't activate this effect. I can't pay the cost. My hand is empty.
But also means you're top decking mode, or else you die.
I mean, I am in top decking mode. I still am. There's nothing that's gonna change that. I need to get 2 cards before I can use the ability.
Yeah, fair. I just gotta roll.
Yeah, do it. I only have 2 defense. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like 6.
Yeah, that looks like 6.
That's exact seed. I have 14 health.
Wow, that Conquer play mattered.
That did? It did? It super mattered. Are you kidding? Yeah, of course it mattered.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, good game. I think I played... This was a terrible example of my deck.
Oh, sorry.
But what are you gonna do? I've never played it before and don't know how to pilot it properly.
Yeah, I didn't know how about this deck, but it still worked out in the end.
It does seem like if we just use these 2 decks as a case study for the state of the game, it seems like it's a lot of tutors and stuff, and like you only have 2 copies of each card in your deck, but like you have a lot of ways of accessing those cards. You can do things from the graveyard. It's cool.
Yeah, see.
Okay, caught you yawning again, I guess.
Sorry. Yeah, you caught me yawning, but it is cool. Not because I was bored, but because I'm tired.
Yeah,
but yeah, no. No, it's cool. Like it seems like you can have some cool chessiness to it, but though it still is very random for me. I think, but
yeah,
it's fun.
Cool. Would you play it again?
It could be exciting. Yeah.
How'd you feel about the lab raid? It seems like you didn't you kind of just used it 1 time and then stayed in mode, which seems fine, but I think that's not what people normally do. They usually switch around because you can, which is really cool.
Yeah, I didn't quite get the idea that like the shards stay on there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I should have done more of that. Also,
well, here's the thing: the shards would stay on there, but they would not have the ability of like your attack is.
Well, until I swap back, right?
Yeah, totally. You'd have to swap back again, but that would take you an extra turn.
Yeah, I think I would have done that more, and it would have been wise.
I wish at the beginning when I found Scorf, which I think was like a huge important piece for me, but I went and found the Ghost Paintbrush because I didn't really know the cards in my deck super well. And actually looking at the cards, I thought I was doing more. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't have any Ghost equipment in this deck. Maybe I was completely incorrect about how I was supposed to play this deck.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, no.
Let me just check something. 21 and 23. That is... Yeah, no, that adds up to 50. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I thought this was a Ghost sword deck, and I don't have any Ghost swords in this deck, so... I don't know!
Yeah, no, you were sorry.
Huh, weird. I do really like the like synergy points of like when this card is discarded or when this card is revealed or when this card is like
it's like cool madness. Yeah. Like,
well, there's just like a lot of these little interaction points that I don't really haven't seen in other games where it's like, oh yeah, you get to play this card for free if you reveal it during like a scry of a previous card or something. Like that's really cool. But like I've never seen that in other games.
I do wish there's more of that stuff in other games. Yeah.
So
I do enjoy stuff like that.
I definitely want to play in this space more. I want to like actually learn the cards. I find the biggest problem with this deck is that not the deck, the game is access to information. Like I feel like I'm constantly confused and I don't have like a clear rules understanding. I've read the rules, but they're not like comprehensive really. They are like, I'm not 100% sure if the sponge was done correctly. I don't know whether or not I did eventually find that ruling about level requirement in the glossary, so that was good. But yeah, I don't know. It's very cool, but it is also just a little like if there was a stronger, it's weird, right? Like I don't know whether or not upper deck needs to step up and make like good digital resources for the cards. I guess they should really. And they exist. Like there are like places you can find to find all the cards, but the rulings seem a little bare bones about like, okay, I saw when I looked for Darrigan's Orb and I wanted to find the thing about level requirement, it didn't say, you know, a 0 doesn't count as a one that is lower level requirement, right? Or a null, I guess I should say, not a 0. Instead, it just talked about like, well, you have to pay the cost. The actual life loss, the damage, is part of the cost, and you could knock your own Neopet out by doing that, in which case the card never resolves and goes immediately to the discard. It's just like, okay, that's an important rule, I guess. Like, that's a weird fringe situation that I wouldn't have thought I even needed a rule for. But I just want to know, can I target a buried card? It's still in my discard pile. It doesn't move to a different zone. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things that I think the information needs to be clearer. And I think the game is actually very good. And it's great to see that there are people playing tournaments and that we can look at these Gen Con deck lists. I also wish these deck lists were easier to find. There is a database of a ton of decks on the Upper Deck website. It crashed for me. I couldn't get it to work, actually. Like, I went there and it was like, no, I'm not rendering this page. It just wouldn't render anything on it. So, you know, I think the meta of the, not the meta of the game in the gameplay sense, but the meta, like, all the stuff surrounding the game needs to be tightened up. But the gameplay itself is super cool to me, and I would love to play some more of it.
Yeah, me too. I'd be down for another round sometime.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I've been Darcy Bids. With me has been B. This has been Neopets Battledome, the 2 of the top 8 Gen Con 2025 decks. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.